Hey, first through fourth grade leaders, this weekend we continue the big idea of love. Love is choosing to treat others the way you want to be treated. We are going to be looking at the book of Mark, chapter 6, verses 30 through 44. We will get to see how Jesus' care for others turns out to be one of his greatest and most amazing miracles. We're going to study about how Jesus fed the 5,000. Our bottom line this week is give to others who are in need. Remember how I told you we were going to start working on learning the books of the Bible? That begins this weekend. So we're going to kick off doing the song, and also in their opening activities, they are going to make a pyramid with all the old books of the Bible. So we will have cups available, and I'll show you how to do that in Huddle Up time and have a picture for you. Also, after that, we will begin, after a large group, we're going to have a great small group activity called Multiplying the Food. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to have the kids sit down in a circle, and what you're going to be doing is reviewing the Bible story. You're going to look at the Bible story, but I'm going to have you put the story that I have for you, the verses, inside your Bible, so the kids will know that you're reading for the Bible, but that way the words of Jesus will be highlighted. Because what I want you to do, explain to them that as you read them the Bible story, you will be handing them a piece of food. So you're going to start to your left, and every verse you're going to hand another piece of food. Probably have them in a bowl, plate, some bread, and goldfish. And every time the kids hear the word Jesus, he, him, anytime that it refers to Jesus in these verses, they pass to the left. So the kids are going to keep passing as you read the story and the words of Jesus come up. Let's see. There is the potential for chaos during this activity, and what I would ask you to do is just go slow and pause a little bit after you say the word Jesus or something that I have highlighted. When you say that word that's highlighted, to allow them to pass the food and allow you to give another person the food next to you. I think this will be a great way for them to review the story and understand how amazing this miracle was for for Jesus to create. Our second activity is called Finish the Verse and Glittery Handshake. So what the kids are going to do is that this is going to review the memory verse. So you're going to give them the activity sheet, and they need to fill out the hearts with the words love or loved. This is for everyone. I don't want them to decorate them yet. I just want them to fill them out. Each group will have a hand sanitizer with some glitter in it. So what you're going to do is shake that up and squirt it on each of their hands. And the kids are going to say the Bible verse to each other, and we'll put it up on the screen to help them. And they're going to shake that person's hand and say the Bible verse. If you have time, you can let them shake a couple of hands. The whole point is to get glitter all over their hands. And when you wrap it up, you're going to say, take a look at your hands, see any glitter, and there should be even just a small amount, and it says a little bit of glitter goes a long way, and that's how it is when we give to others who are in need. And we're going to talk about that to wrap it up. They will end with prayer time, and their prayer to dismiss time is just to ask them, again, review the Bible story and ask a couple of questions of them and to close in prayer. A couple of pro tips. Remember that our first 5 minutes of class and our last 5 minutes of class are the most important. And the reason why I say that is because this is the time when we have new families coming in, new children arriving, and we need all of our leaders in place, and we need you engaging with these kids. Nothing feels better than when a new family walks in and they feel that they are leaving their children in a safe environment where they're learning about Jesus, and that the leaders are there and attentive to what their needs are. So let's try really hard to be on time, engaged with your kids at the beginning of class. That sets the tone for your small group. It sets the tone for those kids to begin to settle down and learn how what it is that Jesus wants them to know for that day. And when we close out the day, keep your kids in your group. There's activities they can go back and decorate their Bible verse sheet. So there's some activities to do, or just talk to the kids and engage them as you're wrapping up the day, so that we can close it out. And when families come to pick up their kiddos, that they see that there's just something safe in knowing that your children have been well taken care of, and that's important. All right, I hope you're having a great week. I will see you in Huddle Up time at 8:40. Please arrive before 8:40 so that you'll have time to get here and get a donut if you want to before you come and pray for the kiddos. And at 10:10, I need the people that are going to second service, come and do Huddle Up time first. That way the teachers can stay with those kids, and then as leaders you can go over after we've had our prayer time. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call or email me. Thanks so much, and see you Sunday at Huddle Up time.